Okay, another weekly instant tournament. Fifteen high cut points. My partner has passed. Uh, well, I can't overcall, and I don't think it's wise to double because my partner could beat spades, and then where would I be? Uh, if I did double and my partner beat spades, my correction would show about a 19 point hand, which I don't have. I could pass, which is possible because I don't think my partner has a lot of points. Uh, I think, however, this might be a hand which opponents could get away with. So I guess the least bad choice is to bid one no trump. One no trump would be what I would have bid anyway if East didn't open one diamond. If East has passed, I would have bid one no trump with a 15-point hand. Even though my diamonds aren't very good and my spade isn't very good, but it would have what I have opened with. So I guess this is the least bad choice. Well, my partner doesn't have much, and opponents are attacking the diamond suit. I do have four winners in clubs, though. Uh, I suppose I could, if I get a chance, I will take all my club winners, go up to dummy, and play down the hand, hoping the ace of hearts is on the right. Can't do much with the spade suit. I think there's no time to take care of that. So let's worry about the diamond suit first, which is a potential problem. Okay. So basically, very likely the ace of diamonds is on my right, and my opponent is just clearing the decks. This last stopper here, which I'll gladly take. Okay. So now I've got to go and run my clubs, ending up in dummy as planned. Wow, it's letting me win. Okay, so I guess I will work on my spade suit first, next, rather. Hmm. I think I'm going to lose the remaining tricks. There's no real hope actually. Okay, but 57 isn't too bad. Uh, yep, if I let the opponents, if I pass, this would have been the result, I guess. But I could have gone two down if I wasn't careful, which would have been really bad. No, doubling, take out doubling is not advisable here. He was lucky to get away with it though. Okay, anyway, let's move on. 14 points. This shows under 201 rules a game hand with 5 hearts. So since I don't have a particularly strong hand interest in going slam, I will just bid 4 hearts. Okay, no losers in clubs, possibly one in spades, one in hearts, and that's it. Could I make more? I could try to finesse for the I could try to finesse for the queen of diamonds, but if it fails, then I'll be one unnecessary loser. Uh, but I think I could try to. This is 4-2, so it's 6-7-4. So I could try to drop the queen of diamonds with a rough, I think. So let me okay show you what I mean. I don't know whether it works, but let's take out 2 trumps first, 2 rounds of trumps. Hopefully they are evenly split. Okay, the queen is out. Very nice. So there's one more trump out there, but I'm going to use this last trump in my hand to ruff a diamond. If the opponent doesn't cover with a queen of diamonds, which he didn't, I'm going to just win this. Don't take a risk in trying to finesse. So I'm going to play a second round. This 8, 9, 10. So there is some small chance which works. So this jack is now a winner. So I'm going to go up top. Okay, this queen of spades is interesting. That kind of implies that it's a singleton, which means the jack is on my right, which means I can finesse for the jack of spades. Nice. But let me run out the last trump first. Okay. And might as well take this winner. Finesse. And the rest is mine. 14. Well, under 2-1 rules, I'll bid my second suit, not showing strength, but just showing that I have a 5-4 in majors. This implies 3 spades and 10 to 12 points. 14, 15. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go for game. One loser in clubs, one in spades, one in diamonds. Maybe if I'm unlucky, one in hearts. But I've got queen, jack, 9, 8, all the top ones, provided the king of clubs comes out, which could be useful. The king of diamond is probably on my left, but I guess there's no harm trying for finesse. It usually will be on my left, but not always. That's interesting. Then this is one of the not always cases. Okay, that means the king is here on the right, which means I can finesse for the king. Just in case somebody is short in trumps, I'm going to draw at least 2 rounds of trumps first. Oh dear. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm going to finesse. Mm, okay, why not? If I, yeah, I was going to say if I get roughed, anyway, uh, the isn't too bad for me. So I'm going to down rough this with a 10. Oh, and he still doesn't want to rough. Okay, never mind. Okay, so whatever. He's got the last two tricks. I've got 20 high card points. Wow, I'm strong enough that I might consider whether 3 no trump is a better contract than 4 spades. 3 no trump scores a bit more, and under MP rules, you rank higher, a higher percentage. However, I do have a weakish heart suit, so I guess the right way to do this is to bid 2 no trump. So what 2 no trump says is asking partner if he's got a bit more than the minimum, and if he's got a uh, ace or king in a side suit, in which case he'll show it. In this case, I'm hoping he'll show a side suit coverage in hearts. If he does so, I'll definitely go for no trump, 3 no trump as contract. If not, okay, then I'm going to go for 4 spades. Oh, I could have gone for 3 no trump in hindsight, because I have a queen here and a jack of hearts here. So I have one stop. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All my diamonds are good, so I'm going to run it and don't even bother to finesse my queen of. Don't even bother with my finesse my clubs. So I just run out the trumps first. 8, 9, 10, 12. One more for luck. See, so all my diamonds are good. My jack is good. My ace of clubs is good. Everything is good. Unfortunately, I'm not scoring so well. And it just so happens that 3 people went 3 no trump straight and scores better, as you can see. But the thing is, I'm not sure I can justify the risk taken here, which is to ignore the risk of the hard suit being uncovered. So these 3 guys took a risky decision, but it paid off for them. Um, well, it's a risk, so I'm not sure whether it's a right thing, so to speak, to do. I think a lot of the time, this Trino Trump might fail. Just happens to succeed in this case. But anyway, I've got 39%. Oh well. Uh, 15 high cut points. Okay, there's definitely a game in the offing. Let's okay, this shows a around a 17-point hand, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, right. 16, 17, 18. And a 4-4 fit in hearts. I have 15 high card points plus at least 2 points. That's 17. I'm within range of striking range of a slam actually. Okay, so this shows the benefit of not leaping straight to game. I could have just bid three no trump just now, right? But that would have meant that I cannot find this out. Um, a 4-4 fit in hearts isn't terribly good because if the opponents are unbalanced in hearts, then I could be in trouble if I went slam. Uh, but overall, I think the chances are good. I have a slam. So let's try to discover more. I'm going to bid what's called a Q bid, control Q bid. So I'm showing him my ace of clubs. And he shows me his ace of spades. So that's nice. Time for me to do a Blackwood. It shows 2 key cards and a queen. So queen of trumps. So that means my partner has the ace of spades, the ace of hearts, and the queen of hearts. So that means I have the top 3 honors in hearts. So that's looking good too. My loser 5 of clubs is probably not covered. So I probably lose a trick. You see how exact this is, how precise this bidding is. But I think I'll go for. I mean, 4-4 fits in trumps is frequently a bit of a dicey business, but I think I'll try. Yes, as I said, 4-4 fit, ace queen of hearts and ace of uh, mm, if I could flush out the queen of spades, I could get rid of this loser here. Uh, and I have 5 diamonds here with 6 on here, so I could potentially flush out the queen of diamonds in the same way as I did during an earlier board, which is to rough. But the problem is, of course, I don't have much space for roughing. I only have 4-4 fit. So let me try to see whether I have evenly split trumps first. Okay, nice. Okay, no more trumps. So I'm going to win this one. There's a 10 out there. What does that mean? Okay, never mind. I'm going to play a second round. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's some chance of taking out the queen of diamonds now. And I have. So these 2 diamonds are good now. So things are looking good, quite promising. Come down. Draw my 2 winners. I guess my club would have to be my loser because if I was a gambler, I would just try to finesse for the queen. But I don't think so because the lead was a spade, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 16 points. But I think it's probably not wise for me to bid one no trump because I've got five card heart and a singleton. So I've got two not shapely features. So one heart. Mm, three spade is weak. And four spade is just pretty. It's quite possible my partner is actually quite strong. And he has length in the minors. I have one, two, three, four, five, six losers and 16 points. So I'm basically stronger than the normal hand. Um, I could double for penalties, but because the opponents are vulnerable. Uh, it's unclear though. The opponents have, let's say, 10 trumps between them. And so that means my partner has two. It's unclear if want to. They will need to be down. Uh, they will need to be down two actually. It's, I've already got one here. Actually, maybe doubling might be better. Down two would score more than me making a game contract. Yeah, actually, it might be worth it more for me to double. Am I likely to make them down two? Uh, I've got an ace in their trump suit though. I ouch. Okay, I'll double. That's why I don't regret it. Ah, the king is out. And there's a double turn here, which is promising. That means I might have two tricks in clubs. I'm going to encourage him with a seven. Even better. My partner may have two hearts only because he didn't support me. He did a negative double. So I didn't say this out loud just now. Sorry. So that means 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means I have at I have possibly one extra winner in hearts. Yes, I do. Yes, indeed, the double turned out to be better. Down two is 500 points, which is more than what I would make for making game for non-vulnerable. So let's see. All right. So for example, if five hearts would make two, but I will have gained only 450 points. See that? Okay. Uh, but making down two vulnerable is 500. Next, 10, 16 points. We'll avoid in hearts. Um, it covers my gap, and I've got a queen jack in spades and a queen jack in diamonds. So I guess with a long club suit like this, I can actually go for 3 no trump because I virtually certain, I think, of 6 club winners alone. Or I can beat 3 clubs. 3 clubs is kind of a, how should I put it? Weak each kind of bit. It just gives it anyway. Uh, there's some chance the partner will pass. What is probable game? If I beat 3 no chance, I have, let's say for example, 6 tricks in clubs, maybe 7 and 8 tricks in each of the 2 side suits. So I have a pretty decent chance of making 3 no trump. Not certain because my partner could be really weak. So if I beat 2 no trump, uh, it's safer. But then if my partner pass, I might kind of rule the day that I could have made 3 no trumps. In other words, I'm going to have to take a chance on 3 no trump. I might not make. My partner is plenty strong enough, so I will definitely make. Uh, I can't do anything with the spade suit. Uh, the club suit is all good. That leaves my diamond. So I'm going to have to try to finesse for uh, the king of diamonds. But I think I won't touch the spade suit. I'll touch this one though. Okay, go down. Okay, I'm missing a 10 of diamonds actually. That's rather juicy. But thing is, I have to play my king of hearts straight away in case I strand myself. So I'm gonna have to play this. Okay, thank goodness. I think I definitely would have stranded myself. Okay, I'm gonna have to run this. Unfortunately, I think that didn't work. I might have played this wrong. I mean, I will make 3 no trump, but the question is whether I could have done better than that. Well, I'm okay. Wow, this is. I only have 3 losers. I could have slammed actually, potentially. The question is how to discover the slam. If I do a simple overcall, that's not going to work. My partner may actually pass, and then I'll be stuck with a 3 hearts bid when a 4 hearts bid would work. And look at the description. The 4 hearts bid main says 19 plus points and twice repeatable hearts. I have 16, but if you add my 2 singletons, I'm comfortable, and the fact that I have 3 losers, I'm comfortably in the 19 plus points range. Uh, the question is, If I do this, I might miss the slam. The other alternative is for me to double. The problem is, I think my partner could take it as a penalty, and I think it's not good to go penalty for a two spade contract. So I guess I had to just be resigned to the fact that I could miss a slam. Uh, yeah, I could miss a slam. Actually, this Jack of Diamonds with my long suit here, probably means he's a he's a singleton Jack. But let me run. Okay, maybe I didn't miss a slam. Okay, fine. I didn't miss a slam. One more. And yep. Okay. I comfort myself with the fact that I didn't miss a slam. Oh, I could have finished. But okay, that's hindsight talking, right? Okay. Anyway, here it is. Uh, that's the end of this week's instant tournament. See you next time.